really cater her towards anything. But speaking of infinite potential, at first I thought Blue Beetle didn't have what it took. And then Chris G started playing with Blue Beetle.
I haven't seen it yet.
Fly, unfly combos.
Oh, I'm sure he's good at flying and unflying.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Especially since it's only one button in this game, Scarabs. But yeah, I mean, White Boy is still tried and true with ScareCrow. Just had a good placement at 2 weekends ago. I think we had a tournament.
Absolute Battle.
Yeah, he had a top 8 finish with ScareCrow.
And then he did good at the Philadelphia tournament.
The one where Sonic Fox won over
East Coast Throwdown.
Yeah, ECT.
Yeah.
There you go. And then I haven't been seeing Chris G play this as much or as consistently. So I miss his Blue Beetle and Green Arrow because those are the characters he favorited the most. That shield charge, by the way, is so unfair. Look at that. Oh, fly. Oh my God! See, this character's kind of fresh. Look at that. Which way? Which way? I didn't know which way to block.
And block that. Look.
I didn't know which way to block that. Fear uppercut. All right. Yep, I would just zone too, man. I wouldn't even challenge. Good stuff. The flight back. He kind of knows his match. I like it. He's trying to stay away from ScareCrow and the trait and fear uppercut and stuff like that. So definitely good stuff up to him. He definitely knows the matchup. And this is almost at a close, but he's kind of playing with his food right now. Yeah, that's all you got to do. You can't clash any of that.
No.
So not only is he good with his projectile game, but up close and personal, he'll get real personal too. Blue Beetle is I
haven't seen a lot of Blue Beetle, but
a lot of people don't choose to explore this character because factually speaking, there are better characters in the game.
Yeah. If you want to zone, you can go Deadshot. If you want to get up close, you can go ScareCrow.
Crow, exactly. If you want to do the best of both worlds, you can still go Black Adam. People like Dragon have started to pick up Wonder Woman now that they gave her buffs, and they gave her hella buffs at the September patch too.
Black Adam's still a beast.
Yeah, he still does what he does. They just normalized his damage. You know what I mean? So I'd like to see a little bit more character diversity when it came down to this, and that one guy is definitely showing up and showing out with this Blue Beetle gameplay right now. All right, using that interactable.
Man, Black is just flying all over the place with Beetle.
Okay. Are we whipping it? No. And he had all that meter.
You got to spin Bahr on that.
At least for ScareCrow. ScareCrow is very meter dependent when it comes down to extending his combos. Of course, I play the character a lot. So you got to know when to do your hard knockdowns to like right in front of you, your command grab mix-ups, back 3 meter burn, jump 3, down 2, stuff like that. And even though they normalize down 2s.
Nice down 1.
I didn't know that at the time.
Ooh, look at that lateral press. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
The pressure.
Oh
my God. Don't this look so pretty though? And the shield bash. Hold this. Hold this. You see my wings?
Roy. Don't commentate how he's wrestling.
When you spray a Christmas tree.
I feel so terrible. Oh my God.
You high?
No. Oh, I am high, but that's not why I feel bad.
What up, y'all? I got Royale back on the 1s and 2s.
Bullet. Shout out to Pie Side. That's a funny dude, man.
Oh, hold on. You talking about that British dude that was doing them bars in the booth? Yo, I'm going to have to send that to you, dude. Hold on.
I missed that.
It's ridiculous. But good stuff to Black. I didn't even know Black played Blue Beetle like that.
Yeah.
He should, whenever he plays with Blue Beetle during a tournament, he should change his name to Black and Blue.
Black and Blue.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with, Black and Blue. But yeah, I was talking with Jose about how good Chris G was starting to do with Green Arrow and Blue Beetle, and he was like, well, why don't more people play with the character? I think the character's good. I just think that there are other characters that are better. And that's why he isn't being showcased as much.
Exactly. People want to win, man. I mean, yeah, the character may be viable, quote unquote, but it doesn't matter if you run into that top tier character and you can't do anything about it.
So
Hey, you gotta play to win.
is it solidified, however, that Blue Beetle can't run with the top boys?
Yeah, I mean,
Is it really?
I'm gonna put it this way: any character can play any character at a certain level. If somebody is just godlike, like Sonic Fox, for example, let's say if Sonic Fox going main Swamp Thing.
Oh no!
And
Swamp Thing did get buffs, by the way, guys.
I believe he can make it work. Honestly, I think he's that good that he can make it work.
Well, Sonic Fox is an exception to the sport. He really is an exception to the sport because people, praise Chris G for being able to main multiple characters. But it's something about Sonic Fox's brain that works on a whole different wavelength to me.
For sure.
And, it's just the way that people describe Street Fighter V. A lot of people don't like Street Fighter V because they're still using gimmicks to win, right? Whereas I honestly feel that there is a layer of the game that only very few top players have started to understand the game at. And one of them is Punk. I think Punk has started to tip that. Am I saying that he knows? I don't think anyone knows. But I think he's stepping into that territory to where he's starting to understand.
Yeah.
Because look at people like Infiltration, right? He started off, he didn't know. What he did is he created his own way of playing. With Nash especially. That's why that whole first season, he just ran amok with that character.
Yeah,
he really did. And then they were like, well, that character's playing how we didn't intend for the game to work.
Right.
And that's why they reworked Nash. A lot of people are like, oh, they just nerfed Nash because Infiltration was winning with him. Show me another person who had tournament results like that man. Nobody. Exactly. Knuckle Dude was doing pretty good at the point.
What was the guy named? Yumakon?
Yumadon.
Yukadon.
There we go. It was a mixture. We got this.
Yeah, Yukadon.
But besides those three players,
that's it.
only Infiltration was the one being consistently placed
Yeah, for sure,
or
definitely.
winning, right?
Yeah.
When they saw that the character was playing outside of what they wanted the game to function, that's when they changed it. They reduced the game by 2 frames of lag because it was 8, now it's 6. And then they changed the way that man movement worked.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, there's not been another complaint about any other character because as far as they were concerned, every other character was playing within the realm of Street Fighter V's engine. Nash was almost as fast as playing Street Fighter 4.
Right.
So they needed to do something about that character. So I feel like if we keep getting a couple normalizations, we'll be in there. Oh, right off the gate.
Oh, wow. Handy Savage versus Cage Jose. This is going to be crazy.